Andre SOG Ward faces his toughest challenge to date as he puts his undefeated record on the line against former champion Ruben Mr. Hollywood Williams. It's our main event, and it's next.
Welcome back to the Best Damn Fight Night Period, presented by the Forbidden Kingdom. Catch it in theaters on April 18th. Well, the HP Pavilion at San Jose getting ready for our main event, and it should be a great one. It is a 10-round super middleweight bout. Undefeated former Olympic gold medalist and Oakland native Andre SOG Ward. He takes on the man with the lethal jab, Ruben Mr. Hollywood Williams. Let's take it ringside to the two men calling the action, Rich Marotta and Sean O'Grady.
All right, Chris, well, I know I'm excited about it, and this fan gathering here tonight, many of whom came out specifically to see Andre Ward. They've just been having a great time from what they've seen so far, but now they're ready to really crank up the noise here in this building as we get ready for Andre Ward and Ruben Hollywood Williams. Now, Andre Ward obviously has been getting better with every fight recently. He really showed some dramatic improvement, I thought, at the end of 2006, and so he's coming on now. But it hasn't always been necessarily a smooth ride all the way.
It has not. The big critique for Andre Ward has been that he hasn't really fought anybody. He hasn't really been in that defining fight. But there have been certain moments where he's been in some trouble, and he's kind of weathered through the storm. He brings that experience into this fight with him tonight. Remember with Ashworth, a little bit of testiness there. He wasn't quite sure, and then when he fought Kenny Cost in his second pro fight, he got hit with some good shots. He got hurt, but he came through it to win the victory. And in his last fight against Roger Cantrell, he showed poise, he was calm, he was effective with his punches, and he knocked out Cantrell in the 5th round. He's really putting things together now, and he looks like a world beater.
Well, he certainly did look very good in that fight with Cantrell. But tonight, it's a big step up for him, and everybody knows it, against Ruben Hollywood Williams, former challenger for a world championship, who gave a great account of himself against Jeff Lacey. But much of this night is about Andre Ward, and the fact that is this year, 2008, the year that he is finally really going to break through. He thinks about that. He thinks this is the year that he makes his big impact.
You win not by chance, but by preparation. Faith without works is dead. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. I started boxing when I was 9 years old. I just had a passion to win and be the best at whatever I did, and I made a pact that if I started it, I was going to keep at it, and here I am today.
Fighting out of Oakland, California.
Out of all my amateur fights, I've lost only 5 times. Needless to say, I don't like to lose.
The 2004 Olympic gold medalist.
Winning the gold medal was just amazing.
Andre Ward has not lost a fight since 1998. He is undefeated in his campaign to the professional ranks.
There's definitely pressure with being an undefeated contender, and there's definitely pressure being an Olympic gold medalist, but our goal is just to continue to commit to the process.
Please welcome the undefeated...
I want to be the greatest boxer in my era.
Andre Ward!
Uppercut, right hand drops it. Andre Ward on the attack.
Too sharp a punching.
A win against Ruben Williams, it'll definitely take me to another level. Yes, on paper, this is the biggest test. I'm up for it, I prepared for it, and by the grace of God, I plan on overcoming this one as well. My plan is to not let him stop the progress that we've been making. I'm eating, sleeping, and drinking Ruben Williams right now.
Big left hand by Andre
I can't even
Ward.
think about what's after.
Ward is doing what he wants now.
I try to challenge myself every single day, not by chance, but by preparation. I feel like I'm ready to take my career to the next level. Faith without works is
It's all
dead.
part of the makeup of Andre Ward.
Determination and my focus is always there. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. I've always had a determination to be the best.
This guy hasn't lost a fight since he was 14.
My goal is to hopefully just look back one day and just stay focused. Say, you know what, you had a pretty good career. Let's step along the journey. Become a world champion. I will reach my goals.
And I tell you, you watch that and listen to Andre. He's really one of the most mature young athletes that I've ever been around. He really gets the big picture. But tonight, there's a guy out to spoil the party, and that's Ruben Hollywood Williams. Now, Ruben's coming off a bad fight against Alan Green, but he had been inactive for about a year. Prior to that, of course, he's had great fights. He had a world title opportunity where he gave a great account of himself against Jeff Lacey, a draw with Antoine Eccles. He's been in against the very best in the division, and one thing he brings to the table is maybe the very best jab in the business.
You know, it's all a learning experience for Andre, and let's see how he attacks with this jab. Somebody that can jab with him, and we'll have to see that if he can do that. Here he is, Williams, in his fight with Lacey. He was utilizing that jab really well, and for somebody in a position of Andre, we got to find out what he brings, what happens to him when he gets jabbed like that, like Williams can jab. Williams is no slouch, but I do think Andre is the best young fighter in boxing today. I'm really excited to watch him fight tonight.
Big question going into the fight, of course, with the quality of the Ruben Williams jab, can Andre Ward take that jab away from him tonight?
You know what? He's been real effective in the past in doing that with people. Let's see how he handles it if he can handle it and come back with it.
All right, so that'll be one of the main keys of the bout tonight in terms of strategy. And these fans now are getting ready. They're getting ready to greet the fighters. The ring walk's about to occur.
Middleweight division. First, introducing the red corner, out of Detroit, Michigan, Ruben, Mr. Hollywood Williams.
Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
Picture.
Coming with.
Let's not even talk about it.
Let's do it.
I see your jealousy as you're watching.
I see you watching me, baby.
You're watching.
It's all good.
It's kind of sexy.
I love it.
Ruben Williams has been through this before. He's not awed by the situation. He fought a big Las Vegas fight against Jeff Lacey. You saw the highlights of it. He did very well before he was stopped later on in the fight. He brings a very good record into the bout, 29-3. What he needs to prove is that fight against Alan Green, his last fight, was an aberration.
It was a fluke, but I'll tell you what, he's from Detroit, Michigan, and everybody in Detroit, Michigan can fight a little bit, and some people can fight a lot. He's been around the block. He knows what he's doing inside the ring, and he's going to try to go into this fight and teach some things to Andre.
All right, so it's youth versus experience. That was the experience. Here comes the youth. All right, here comes Andre. He's got all his fans behind him. Sean, I don't know what exactly your first breakthrough fight was as far as really jumping up the ladder. But what do you think Andre is?
My pro debut.
What do you think Andre's feeling now tonight?
I know he's feeling this. You know, that is the greatest feeling for a young boxer. What he's got to do from here is really has to focus more than usual. Really got to focus on his opponent. I know he will. But what a great feeling that is when every eyeball in this arena is on you. Everybody's talking about you, and you are the big man. Now, in contrast, how does this affect Williams? Does Williams come in here and just say, you know what? I've really got a big boost here because all the pressure's on Andre. It's not on me. Everybody's here to watch him win. I just need to go in there and do my thing and try to win this fight. He's got a lot of pressure on his back.
So a lot of nuances in this bout, but then of course they're just the straight out numbers, so we'll check the tail of the tape between these two fighters and let's see how they line up statistically. As you can see, less than half of the professional fights for Andre Ward with Ruben Hollywood Williams. Their height is the same, a little bit of an edge in the reach to Williams. That may really help his jab. And of course, a big difference here, and you'd have to say it's an advantage, Ward in that age at 24, Williams at 31. What will he bring to the table here tonight? Can he bounce back from his bad fight against Alan Green? So we are just about ready for action here in our main event. It should be a terrific bout. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Danny Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the HP Pavilion in San Jose, California, Silicon Valley Sports and Entertainment, along with Goose and Tudor Promotions, presents the American Medal in Iron Fight Night at the Tank main event, scheduled for 10 rounds in the super middleweight division, with referee John Shorley, judges Steve Morrow, Marty Salmon, and Mike Tate. First, introducing the fighter in the red corner, wearing the blue trunks with the white trim, weighing in at 171 pounds. He enters the ring tonight with a record of 29-3-1, 16 wins, coming by way of knockout out of Detroit, Michigan, Ruben, Mr. Hollywood Williams. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks, weighing in at 168 pounds. Entering the ring tonight, perfect at 14-0, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. The 2004 U.S. Olympic gold medalist out of Oakland, California, Andre S.O.G. Ward. Referee John Shorley.
These are good here. And these are good right there on the line. Okay, guys, for the main event, give me a good, clean fight. Touch gloves, good luck.
Well, into every young fighter's career is that moment of truth when he has to prove that